Weight's been an issue with me from for as long as I can remember. I don't remember a time of me ever not being chunky. My uncles used to say, "Oh, you're getting so big." I'm like, getting so big? You mean tall? They're like, "No, you're getting so big." That was always really disheartening to me as a kid to hear, I'm getting big. I didn't quite get it yet, but I get it now. The whole reason I ever got to be this big was my father passed away when I was 8 years old. My mom was left with 3 kids. She was single, no job. She was a stay-at-home mom for the past 10 years. She didn't know how to even get into the workforce again. What she had to do was work with what she had. So when dinner time came around, she'd make dinner. And I'm from Texas. They say everything's bigger in Texas, and it's true, and that includes your portion sizes. My mama stuck with that too. And in the South, we put gravy on everything. We've got biscuits and gravy, chicken fried steak and gravy. I think I probably gained 10 pounds a year from the time I was 17, I graduated high school, until now, 27. I put on 10 pounds a year, which would be 100 pounds, 100 pounds overweight. That's how I got there. So I had to reverse everything I'd done wrong. Once I figured out what I did wrong, I knew I could fix it. I didn't know exactly how, but I knew I could fix it, and that's where IdealShape came into play, helped me figure out how to do it. But the first day when I woke up and decided today was the day. I'm gonna lose this weight, I'm gonna be serious about it. I got my IdealShape shake, I took it in the morning, did it for lunch, had a very sensible dinner. I stuck within 1,200 calories every day for the past year and a half. I didn't go over it, and IdealShape shakes were what helped me to stick with that. I read once that whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. And that's always stuck with me. So I knew that I could, and I did. And I think that everybody else, if they were to think the same way, they can become successful too. That's what's different about IdealShape. It's not just a meal replacement shake. When I first bought it, that's what I thought. It was just meal replacement. But it's not just a temporary change, it's a lifestyle change. And one of the biggest things that they taught me was it's all about the way you think. If you're thinking negative thoughts, you're bringing negative energy to yourself, and positive doesn't come from negative energy. So you have to think positive thoughts and know that you're gonna be successful, and that's what I did, and it worked. And it was the first time anything had ever worked for me. Just waking up in the morning going, I can do this today, I'm going to do this today. Positive affirmations to myself every morning made a world of difference. And then the next day, I'd get on the scale and we're down a pound a day. At first, I'm going, whoa, is that normal? I read online that you shouldn't be losing so much weight so fast, but I think that when you're that big and you're initially starting off, that the weight comes off a lot faster. And that's exactly what happened. The weight came off fast in the beginning, and then it slowly got a little more steady. I probably was losing 2 to 3 pounds a week. And finally got to 20 days past, I had lost 20 pounds. I had never lost 20 pounds. So at the 20-pound mark, it was like, yes, more motivation. Get in there, you can do this, you've done it so far, keep going. Today, now a year and a half later, I've officially lost 100 pounds, and I am my ideal shape. And some people may think that I'm still a little chunky or a little thick, but that's okay because that's what I like. I've never wanted to be skinny or be a size 2. That's not who I am. I don't think I would even look good like that. So the weight that I am today makes me happy, and if I'm happy, then I think everybody else should be happy for me too, because if the roles were reversed, I'd be happy if someone else was happy. Now that I look back, oh, definitely, I was not a happy person. It was scary. The thoughts that were going through my head when I was that big were scary thoughts. I've gone from someone who was so miserable, physically, emotionally, just a sad being, to now like I'm a butterfly, and I don't feel the negativity. I feel happy and positive, and I feel like I can help others do the same thing because I've been through it. I've been at the very bottom, and I'm getting every day, a little closer to the very top. And I'm not gonna gain it back because I've already lost it, and the way that I feel now, I've never felt in my life. I've always felt like I had to hide. I always felt like I couldn't go out in public because I was afraid that people were gonna say the F word. And the F word is fat. And it's even hard for me to say that word now just because it brings back such negative and bad feelings that I just don't ever wanna feel that way again. It's like if I could just know that I helped one person and what the horrible feelings that I used to go through, and to bring them up to where I'm at now, and the lifestyle and the positive thinking and all the good things that have come with changing, this is how life is supposed to be. And I just want at least one person to feel the same way because of me.